So, I made a podcast. What more could you want? I hope I don't get fucking bored and stop talking. Idiot who can't commit to one thing. I gotta try 18 different things, overload myself, neglect my relationships, and don't show up to work. I have 72 subscribers. I have seen AI videos of Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and stormtroopers. They're not out here fucking swinging chainsaws around like, guys, look at me, I made a flamethrower. Guys, I'm building a tunnel under all of Los Angeles. Look at me. I don't want it to get squashed. I need another parking space. Was it Call Me Carson decided to fucking sext a 17-year-old when he was 19? But he's like, we gotta be like them. It's much cooler. Racism's bad. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Kill me already, come on! It's called Side Quest with me, your host, Intelligence Aside. All right, so I made this podcast because I want to express my feelings and ideas, and I matter a lot more. I'm not going to say than whomst, but I think I matter. And my opinion is great all the time. This grew from my... This grew from the series I was doing called Talking Over Games on my gaming channel, but I felt like I wanted to move more towards what I'm saying versus like the actual gameplay. Obviously, this is going to have gameplay in it, as you can see here, but I wanted to be focused about me, and the gameplay is just there for something to look at if people want to look at it. That's it. I'm going to try to do this twice a month. You know, no biggie. Just a guy talking for an hour or so. I'll have talking points that I'll create during the week. I will have love and affection for you, the audience. And yeah, that's about it. If you ever see me looking over to like the right, that's where all my recording shit is. The camera's in the middle, games on the front, monitor on the right. It's got my talking points, Audacity, OBS for the game, camera. What more could you want? You like that green screen back there too? Put up funny little pictures, funny little anecdotes. All right. Maybe one day I'll have a guest. That would be cool. But I'm just going to be playing games for the next hour and a half or so. I hope I don't get fucking bored and stop talking. Let's get into it. All right, let's jump into it before anything gets too far along. A cheeky little daily challenge, never hurt anyone. So hopping right into it, right? So, a while ago, it's probably been a month at this point, I made an Apex Legends video. Nothing too great, nothing too fancy. Are the houses gonna spawn? Anyways, nothing too fancy, nothing too great. TrueNoom saw my video. The guy I made the video about saw the video. He put me in his comments, got a couple subscribers. Big rolling guy as of right now. Myself, I have 72 subscribers on my gaming channel. Holy shit. Maybe one day I'll post something to my main channel, and then I'm making this third channel for the podcast because I'm an idiot who can't commit to one thing. I got to try 18 different things, overload myself, neglect my relationships, and don't show up to work. But it was... So with the TrueNoom video, the one he showed it, I was watching his video at 2 a.m., right? I was sitting there just drinking, watching YouTube as you do. And then I hear my voice, and then I see my face on my screen, unprompted, not consented to. It's just there. That freaked me the fuck out. I was literally like pacing around my room, jumping up and down. Thank God no one was home at the time. I would have woken up everyone in the fucking house. So I immediately started on, we finally got a house on Friday. So I immediately start work on a follow-up video. And the whole premise was going to be like, he plays ranked. If I want to play with TrueNoom because he saw my video and obviously he wants to play with me. He only plays ranked, so I need to unlock rank because I'm playing on a fresh new Apex account. So the whole premise of the video was me unlocking ranked. Turns out that it takes fucking forever to unlock ranked in Apex Legends for some freaking reason. Not sure why, but I ended up getting over 200 gigs worth of footage of Apex Legends to unlock it. And I've rewritten the video like 3 separate times because I do not know how I want to structure it. At first, it was going to be like a linear story progression, but I realized that would make the video like 85 minutes, it wouldn't be funny and it wouldn't keep up like a flow. And then I thought maybe montage. But I'm not great at making montages. And every time I do post a montage, I posted 2 on the gaming channel. They both fucking flop hard. It's ridiculous. So I'm not doing that. So I think what would be funny at this point for a follow-up Apex video would be to bring it up and literally put me jumping into every raid at once, me killing everyone, and then me dying. Like, it shows the jumping in screen, like where I'm diving into the raid, me like collecting, killing, and running like 20 different videos across the screen, and then I die in each one. And then you rinse and repeat that like 4 times. I've shown every video. It's been a couple minutes, maybe like 5, and we're like, all right, time to hop in ranked. And then I just die. I think that would be funny. I think that would be great. I think I'm going to stick with that one because it's concise. The whole video would probably be like 8 minutes. It'd be a lot of work to get it all on there, but I think it'd be worth it. I think it would be worth it, and I think it'd be fucking hilarious. But the thing is, I'm not only working on the Apex video. I have 2 other videos in the works. A second Hunt Showdown video, because my first one, it was received pretty well. Got likes, got, I think, like 50 views, got a couple subscribers. I even made shorts about it. The shorts got more subscribers than the video itself. I thought that was crazy. But I love making the shorts because it's not like I'm just taking I kind of am. I'm just taking the video, shrinking it down, and then I make the video like big vertical size and make it blurry so like everything's moving and you don't just stare at like a tiny video. But then I also put subtitles and like pictures on them sometimes. Like subtitles all the time, pictures some of the time. It's not just rehashing it. It's presenting it in a new light, which I think is pretty good. That's also why I want to move the podcast to its own channel, because YouTube responds well to like daily shorts, and they respond well to shorts that get like watched all the way through. If you can make a 3-minute, which is the max short length, by the way, that gets watched all the way through, YouTube will jerk you off hard. But if you make a 2-minute one that only someone watches like 15% of, it's not going to get pushed. But if you make a 15-second one, they watch it all the way through, that'll get pushed to a lot more people. So I want to make this podcast so I can so I can make clips, post the shorts to this channel, and it won't like mess up my gaming channel. And then with my gaming channel, I would like to get up to 3 videos a month, which I think is doable, but doing that on top of the podcast might be hard. And on top of doing the other things I do in life, because I also have a full-time job, like, and that takes between like 7 and 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. I also am married, as you can see. Sorry, ladies. So, like, my wife takes precedent, too, over any fucking shit I do. It's all, like, a big balancing act. I also work out sometimes. That takes up time. I hang out with friends. Like, I don't have time to just dedicate to this. And then with my gaming channel, it's more than just, like, clips. There's a bunch of editing. There's green screen effects, like, where I'm in there doing stuff, talking, yapping at you. But for my video ideas, Hunt Showdown, my second Hunt Showdown, I found footage from 2022, which was over 3 years ago now. And it's me and my friends playing that still play, but it's like funny old footage, and I want to make a video out of that. And I've condensed about 10 hours of footage down to 45 minutes of clips. And I want to condense it down again to about, at most, a 20-minute video, because I want it to be snappy. I want the fun jokes. I want a constant high. Like, I mean, it's that simple, right? Just do it, idiot. But after that, after the Hunt Showdown video, I have a GTA 5 video in the works. And I know this is going to be a very popular podcast, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's literally, it's 20 minutes of footage of my friend Levi talking about Snap-on tools and how much he fucking loves them. And the joke of the video is he got blown by the CEO of Snap-on Tools, so now he just glazes them for 20 minutes in my video. That's it. That's the whole joke. I think it's fucking funny. And hopefully that comes out probably sometime next month. But I got 3 videos I'm working on the gaming channel. None of them are close to done, but they're kind of done. Actually, they're not even kind of done. The GTA 5 video, I have just a 20-minute span, and then I have like written some jokes I'm going to green screen in, but I haven't done any of like the recording of the green screen or editing any of it together. For the Hunt Showdown video, I've edited out the clips. I still need to write the script for it so I can green screen that, and then I have to put it all together. For the Apex Legends video, I'm not even done combing through all of the footage from me unlocking ranked to even do the joke of me diving into every raid, shooting someone and dying. And then, yeah, that it's still progressing. Everything's progressing, but nothing is close to finish. And I'm hopping between 18 different projects. And then eventually, if I ever get like popular, ideally, I will have an editor or two to help me like with the podcast, because I could definitely get someone else to edit the podcast. Podcasts aren't terrible to edit. This isn't hard. It's just time consuming because I have to rewatch several hours of footage and condense it down to like consumable stuff. But the YouTube channel has been a lot of fun. I get so much dopamine every time I get a new subscriber. Oh my God. There was a time where I was at 69 subs, and then I went back down to 66, and I was devastated. And then the next day, one of my shorts got like 4 subscribers, and I went up to 70, and then I got up to 72 since then. But you know what grows a YouTube channel? Posting YouTube videos. But I haven't posted another video since the Hunt Showdown one, and I think it's been about 10 days since that went out. Kind of long for a gaming channel, right? At least one that I want growth in. And then I also don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck posting Hunt Showdown, because Hunt Showdown isn't very popular. Like, compared to Apex Legends has 200,000 daily users, Hunt Showdown has like 15,000 max peak, and then like ever max peak was like either 40 or 60,000. Apex max peak was like 600,000. It's insane. I thought Hunt Showdown was a lot more popular than it was, but apparently I was wrong about that. All right, so going back to what I was talking about with my YouTube channel, right? If you want to, I mostly do it because it's fun, but I would like to earn money from a hobby, because that's all the YouTube channel is a hobby for me. If I was able to earn money from it and make it like, probably not a job, but more of like something to do that earns money passively, not even passively, just like some of the time, gives me a couple more dollars to put towards my taxes, because the government needs their share. What am I doing? Oh, boop, bloop. If you look at the earning page of YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers, which isn't relatively hard as long as you're just like posting videos and trying to like make decent content. But the hard part is the other requisite, which is either 4,000 hours of watch time. But if you have 1,000 subscribers and you're making long form content, that shouldn't be too hard. If you get 100, like I did the math, I can't remember, but a 10-minute video, 100 people watch it. That is 1,000 minutes. And you need that in like, you need like 4,000 watch hours in a year, which is insane. But for shorts, you need 90 million. 90 million? Is it 90 million? No, I'm an idiot. 90 days, you need 3 million shorts views. Or in a year, you need 4,000. I was looking at the wrong thing. So, backtrack, rewind, forget what I said. Actual information time now. To get monetization on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers, no matter what you do, right? You also need either 4,000 public watch hours in a year or 10 million shorts views in 90 days. That is insane. And guess what? Shorts public watch hours don't count towards your 4,000 watch hours. So even if you get a YouTube short that's a minute long that people watch religiously, it doesn't count towards the public watch hours. You have to make long form content to get there. It is insane. It is insane. Also, how are you supposed to get 10 million views on your shorts in 90 days without just doing what all the shitty YouTube channels recommend and be like, just re-upload someone else's clips, or just post an entire movie in 3-minute segments? Easy. Like, it's fucking, that's, first off, horseshit. Second off, go fuck yourself, dude. If you're doing that, oh my God, YouTube is supposed to be about people, not you making a quick buckaroony. I messed this up. A quick buckaroony on YouTube. Like, that pisses me off. And then I have YouTube Premium, so I don't know what the whole ad situation is on YouTube. I've had YouTube Premium for years now. I originally got it back when it was still Google Play Music because I didn't like Spotify all that much. So I used Google Play Music, they transformed it into YouTube Music, and then YouTube Music got lumped in with like YouTube Red. And then they switched it to YouTube Premium because Red wasn't working out or whatever the shit. You all know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. We do have a roundabout, so we can do... What I'm getting at is, right, YouTube Premium makes it to where I don't have ads. I don't know what the whole ad situation is on YouTube. I just know, like, content creators get paid a little more if you're watching them with YouTube Premium. Unless you're, like, watching an insane amount of YouTube, but still. YouTube loses money every year. They're trying to find ways to monetize their platform, which is fair, but also, like, go fuck yourself, dude. The fact that they keep adding longer ads that are unskippable, and they're, like, stacking ads. Like, I've seen someone get 3 ads in a row. And what pisses me off most about it is when you get an ad that's skippable and you don't skip it, you then have to wait for the next ad to play for at least 5 seconds before you can skip it again. The skip button goes away after the first ad. Like, what the hell is that? That wasn't even one of my talking points. That's just something I'm passionate about. I did not write that down ready to rant, chat, talk about. But my YouTube channel, anyways, a lot of fun. 4,000 watch hours is pretty good. I think it's pretty doable if you make, like, decent content. The problem is when people, like, make a couple videos and they blow up from them, and then they either can't recapture that spark, or it was just a weird thing where they're not actually that funny, I guess. That's not really on them, is it? It's just a product of the times, I suppose. All right, what is happening here? Hold on. Okay. I like this app. I've been using YouTube since I was like 8 years old. I'm 22 now. It's the thing where, like, you give someone something for free and then you retroactively try to charge them for it. It never works, and it ends up making everyone fucking hate the product or just finding something else. And YouTube is like, we're still offering the free service, but they're making it shit to use. It's just not fun anymore. I don't know. Another reason I like to post YouTube videos is it's like kind of like an archive. Like, YouTube is a great video hosting website because you can upload literally as much as you want for free. As long as it's not violating their guidelines, in which half the time it does, and YouTube just doesn't find it. So it's fine. But I've seen people upload, like, family vacation trip, part 18 of 35, and it's like, oh, it's not even labeled that. It's literally labeled, like, the date and time it was recorded and nothing else. And it's just like video hosting. They accidentally upload it as public so people can see it and it gets recommended to people, but they always have like 10 views. There's several hours long, stuff like that. And then YouTube doesn't have a problem with that. And I think that's awesome. That you don't have to pay for that kind of thing. And that's why I upload videos too, to like keep memories of me and my friends playing games together. I think that's great. I think that's fun. This ain't doing too hot. I don't know where I'm going with that point, but that's how I feel. Everything's not so bad. I know it's real easy to be doom and gloom about everything. That's what gets the clicks, but everything is pretty good, actually. Just get off the internet sometimes. It'll help you. It'll help you a lot. I also realized I can focus a lot more on commentary, like podcasting, if I don't play the game at 18,000 speed. If I play it at a leisurely speed of normal, it works great. Also, all right, so this is my experience with having a new YouTube channel, right? YouTube loves recommending the videos like how to get your first 1,000 subscribers extra fast, how to make a monetized YouTube channel in 30 days, like all those kinds of piece of shit videos where it's just like clip farm, steal content. The whole point of you starting a YouTube channel is to upload yourself. I think I said that already. But like it's about finding your format, and a great way to do that is try to copy someone else's format that you aspire to be or look up to. And eventually, as you play around with it more, as you learn more, you'll create your own thing. You shouldn't like copy their jokes one for one, but like the formatting of it, like how you structure a video, you'll learn and grow if you start by doing something. And that's all YouTube has to be. Just have fun with it. And if you're having fun with it, someone else will have fun with it and they'll watch your content. It takes time for YouTube to find who your audience should be. But once it does that, it's exponential as long as you keep uploading. Also, with this podcast, I haven't created a single thing. I haven't even created the YouTube channel yet. I haven't created the artwork for it. I haven't created what this video layout is going to look like. I have an idea in my mind's eye, but nothing has been physically made yet. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. Could be great, could be trash. Who knows? All I know is I'm trying, I'm doing, I'm creating, and that's all you can really ask for. That's all you can ask for. Life is fun. And you know why I bring up the whole copy someone else's format until you create your own? I'm watching General Sam. General Sam is a white guy from Florida who I have watched for years. Ever since he started uploading like Skyrim a decade ago. Maybe not that long, but like I'm 22. I started watching him when I was probably like 14, 15. So 7 years. Funny as shit. Love all of his content. If that white guy can make a podcast that people listen to where he just talks to the camera for the first 15 episodes, I think I can do that too. And I'm doing it a little different because I'm taking what I have already made, the mini motorway stuff, and I'm reformatting it into a podcast. So I have the gameplay that you can hear and see on top of me talking in what I'm in my mind's eye. I'm like a third, maybe half of the screen. So who knows? Who knows what's actually happening post-production? But right now, it's the same thing, but a little different. And I made points because, dude, it's been a running... So I subscribed to the Forehead Fables Patreon. And it's just been a running joke that, like, the first 15 episodes, the more guests he has on, the less effort he puts in. And it devolves into him just talking about nothing. He doesn't prepare points anymore because he has people to riff off of. He doesn't prepare literally anything. And he's like, meh. I have points. I have things I am looking at, talking about that I have collected over the past couple weeks. It's just not the same. I gotta put an effort so I can get ahead. He has like a 5-year head start on this shit. I have to start somewhere. People love me. People will love me. People will adore me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. I still don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I really do not know. It is something I'll figure out because I'm thinking putting face on one side, game on the other, and then I have that green screen back there I can throw stuff in, and then I need like a background to go behind the gameplay footage and myself. And maybe I'll do that thing where it like zooms into me, zooms into the game, zooms into me, so it's just like dynamic and it's all spinning all at the same time. Red, what the fuck, man? Get rid of that. I think we do one of these. Should help a little with speed. And then they don't all have to come through here. Looks like it's working. Anyways, moving on. A lot of stuff I've seen with AI content recently. It's been getting, like, AI in general has been getting better, but I'm still not a big fan of the overall environmental impact that it has, using a lot of like water, energy, pollution. I like the turn to nuclear. We should 100% go back into nuclear. Oh my god, it is so worth it. So little waste, and there's been a lot of progression in the field, so there's even less waste now than there was. And we don't even have to use uranium, which is the extremely like volatile one. Fucking plutonium. Thorium rocks, dude. Thorium. Everyone's seen that Salmonella video. Thorium rocks. But I'm glad AI is pushing people towards new inventions to get energy, and they're coming up with new things so they can power their fucking bullshit. It's as simple as that. And then moving on from that. Fun stuff. TikTok. I have seen AI videos of Sasquatch, Bigfoot, and stormtroopers. So the Bigfoot and Sasquatch ones, they're like out in the wilderness. They're being dude bros, sucking on darts, doing the Zens, doing a little bit of trend. They're doing collabs, the Sasquatch and Bigfoot channels. Funny shit. And it's like well enough put together where there's like kind of a story, there's jokes. Someone is clearly behind it. It's clearly not all just like AI, because that would be unfun to watch. It's just more than that. It's like, with the stormtroopers, oh my god, funny as shit. It's two dudes, and they're just going on adventures. They keep fucking up things. They blew up something. They got sent to the desert planet. I forgot what the desert planet is in Star Wars, honestly. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Guys. All right, get rid of that. We do that maneuver, and we do one of these. See if that changes anything. But we already fucked it up by the intersection. See, that's where I can zoom into the game and be like, look, you better have been paying attention. I'm sure this is going to be terrible to like listen to if I ever do just an audio only podcast. Oh well. Sucks to be you. But the Stormtrooper one I like a lot because they have a good dynamic going. The voices are consistent. It's paced well. There's big overarching storylines. It's pretty good. Another thing I saw was like the AI Angel thing. It's not bad. It's analog horror. I kind of prefer analog horror to be made by like people, but like the AI Angel thing clearly isn't terrible. And it's like a thing where like, why didn't you hire an artist to do the thing? And the whole AI Angel thing, they're like trying to get an artist. They're trying to raise money by making it popular so they can hire artists. Because the whole ethic thing is like people are mad that AI art is made with other people's art that was just illegally fed into the system for it to just recreate and stuff. But the thing is like, I wasn't going to hire an artist in the first place. I was just going to cut the joke. If I couldn't visually do it, no one's getting the joke. And it's like, yeah, the fucking company shouldn't have stolen art. They should have just asked people for it, or shouldn't have done shitty practices where they just changed their terms and conditions. Anything created by Adobe platforms is now property of Adobe. Give us another $85 for the entire suite, please. Monthly. I use DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve's pretty great. Pay $300 for the premium version once, forever. You got it forever. But I'm not using any AI art. I'm not using AI to make this because how would I? How would I use AI to make this? AI, create 85 million talking points so I can do this daily. All right, now AI, edit all my stuff for me. All right, bye guys. See you tomorrow when I record for another 18 hours. That sounds... What the fuck? See, this is why I have it all on the other monitor. My video cut out. What a bitch. All right, moving on to the new game. AI is not all bad. There's good with the bad. Every new technology, everyone plays up the bad parts of it when you could focus on the positives. Everything is so negative all the time in media. Everything's the worst. Oh my God. All right, so what I've seen from both sides, like it's Fox News and then I think CBS. I'll put up the two anchors I'm thinking of, but they look like you made a character and then just swapped the gender and it's the other person. Like, what the fuck? It's these anchors, they talk like each other, they look like brother and sister. Oh my god. And they just have completely differing polar viewpoints. I know that's media, but the biggest thing right now that people were talking about was the Trump military parade. One side is saying like, oh, he's doing it for this birthday. That why would the army celebrate their 250th anniversary with a military parade? That's fucking stupid. I know Trump was like pushing for it, but it was such a shit military parade. Have you seen? No one was marching in step. There was dudes just like carrying drones. Half of them weren't even flying. Like, what the hell? The overflights were just like there. I liked the part about the military history and like the different uniforms through the wars and times and stuff. That was pretty cool. What wasn't pretty cool is everyone is marching completely out of step, and then when you compare it to like a North Korean or Chinese parade, they're clearly in step. But like, I feel like America just doesn't need to do that. We don't need to do the military parade. We never needed to do it. But he's like, we gotta be like them. It's much cooler. I think Trump wanted to do it back in his old presidency when he saw like the French parade that they do, which isn't as a big of a spectacle as China, but China and Korea do it as like a show of power to be like, look how big our military is, look how perfect and pristine everything is. And then we're over here like, we're just gonna do our own thing. We don't gotta show off. Everyone knows we're the best. But the news coverage of it. All right, so you got Fox News saying everyone that's protesting, which is like 98% of it is peaceful. And it's like, there's videos, oh my God, there are videos of people antagonizing the police antagonizing people. There's videos of, like, and then it gets mixed in with other, like, actual riots. So, like, footage from, like, 2018 is getting showed as the 2024 footage. There's a lot of misinformation about the whole thing. I don't care enough. I don't care enough to care. I got my own shit to worry about. I got my own life, my own job. Racism's bad. It's as simple as that. I don't care. I don't care enough. But the news coverage of it is like one side saying, "Oh, he's doing this as a dictator. God forbid the CBS side, the lady is saying Trump is a complete dictator because he is doing this. He's only doing this for his birthday. He's doing it for no other reason." And the other side is saying everyone's a bunch of looting rioters. Everything is bad. You should 100% listen to Trump all the time. I don't care. I don't care. You guys are both just stirring the pot for views. No one gives a shit. Shut the fuck up. It's just tiring to watch and listen to. So I just don't. I don't listen. I don't watch. I don't give a shit. I'll be over here watching funny memes on Instagram and TikTok. Simple as that. Simple as that. Don't care. And with how real AI is getting anyways, people are going to be making just fake AI videos, deepfakes. They already do it. It's already been done by people. It's just going to keep happening. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's it. That's just what's going to happen. Sucks to suck. Deal with it. That's all you can do. Can I have the bridge back, please? I don't even think I'm finished my point from earlier. Analog horror. I'm a big fan of analog horror and the SCP series as a whole. There's a lot of good stuff I've seen. Like one video I saw is about it's literally a public service announcement where the the television waves have been taken over. And it's the audio saying, don't trust what you see on the TV. And the TV is showing words that say, don't trust the audio. And they're giving completely opposite instructions. One saying go outside, one saying don't go outside, one saying open all your windows, one saying close all your windows. One is saying, like, if you hear a knock at your door, answer it. One saying if you don't hear a knock at your door, answer it. It's funny. I like it. It gives me the tingles. A little scare. Ooga. You know what I'm saying? My favorite SCP is... I have a couple. I really like the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor's fun. He's whimsical and fun, actually. And he just, like, raises people from the dead. I think that's all he does. He stuffs them with shit, raises them from the dead. Whatever. My favorite guy is SCP-096. All right? This guy is the Shy Guy. If you see him or a picture of him, he charges at you at full speed and kills you. Simple as that. No nuance there. That's just what happens. So with that guy though, that SCP I was just talking about, there is a thing called like the 4-pixel incident, which is so the I think it's Delta Force is like their team that goes out and kills things. They had created this AI glasses that gets rid of SCP-096 in like view of the person, because you can see like it doesn't let you see him at all. It just shows a big black splotch where SCP-096 is. The AI just detects where he is. That's how it determines it. But this picture had gone around and it wasn't noticed that SCP-096 was in it because he was 4 pixels of the picture. Literally. Someone was on a hike in like a snowy mountain and took a picture of the mountain and SCP-096 was in there. He was 4 someone made an animated thing about it and he just goes 4 fucking pixels. It was really cool, really fun. And then I've seen another video about the Shy Guy where they get an astronaut to just float in space. And to deal with 096, what they did is they made him look at the picture, and then 096 literally just did a standing jump and just jumped into the air to go after the astronaut. And then he was on once he's in space, he can't like change his course. So they timed it, and the astronaut just used like air to like push himself to the right, and then he just went. The SCP-096 went off into space. It was over. It was done. Nothing to deal with anymore. That was it. That was that. You got rid of the problem. Bye. Easy done. Taken care of. What more can I say? Oh, more world events that aren't out of date by the time this comes out. I think it's really funny seeing Elon and Trump bickering at each other through media sites and just media in general about like they were clearly disagreeing about everything. They were jerking each other off all the election cycle, all for the first 4 months of Trump's presidency. And then they had some sort of falling out. Doge didn't save $18 trillion like they said they were going to. Wow, what a surprise. Half of their contracts that they terminated were already terminated. And then they're just trying to fire people. Who gives a shit? Dude, you're not going to turn around the entire economic problems in America in like 4 fucking months. That is a thing. Like, yeah, the whole military thing is bloated to shit because we just pay the guys at the lowest. We just pay Lockheed Martin $18 billion for a box of screws. No, they're just going to keep upping the price because we sign exclusivity contracts with people instead of like finding the best option. It pisses me the fuck off. It's just a waste of goddamn money. And then they're like, let's fire Jeremiah over in the supply closet. Go fuck yourself. His salary is $40,000 a year. He is not the problem. But Lockheed Martin has turned their most profitable quarter of the century. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's all annoying. It's all annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. We should do something about it, but I'm glad they fell out. It's really funny seeing like, Elon's like, Trump's on the Epstein list. He's a pedophile. Everyone should dislike him now. Dude, you sucked his cock for the past fucking year. Fuck off. Like, people don't make any fucking sense. Choose a side. I don't give a shit. I really do think Trump is just some guy. He's too old to have like this level of like intricacy in his mind. He is 80 or 78 or 79. You think he gives a fuck? You think he knows what's going on? No shot. It's the people under him just like saying, yeah, this is what Trump wants. And then Trump just regurgitates the last thing he fucking heard. It's the people under, like, and he's appointing people that don't have the qualifications to be houses of anything or the secretary of anything. I don't care. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it, so I can't care about it. That is a big thing. I can't change that fact in my current thing, so I'm not going to give a shit about it. Anyways, moving on. All right. One thing, a person I watched, his name's Patrick Boyle. He's like a well-spoken British man, so clearly he's a smart guy. He talks about politics, economics, social structures, stuff like that. He wears a suit, and he's British, so you know he's smart. He has to be. He made a video about Trump and Elon's breaking up, which again is funny. But he was talking about with the introduction of AI and how everything is ran off of like processors and graphics cards. Life has gotten a lot easier now that I can outsource my morality to a graphics card. Just let AI make all the decisions, and then you don't have to care. Is what he said. It's funny. It's funny. I like that guy a lot. He's a funny dude. Funny guy with funny sayings. He's got the funny little voice too. Oh my god. He's great. Dude, I didn't realize talking for an hour and a half by myself would be kind of hard. I'm not running out of things to say. I'm just running out of vocal dexterity? I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right word. But my throat is getting hoarse. But I can only get better at talking by talking. Hum. Another thing Patrick Boyle talked about was like the Saudi Arabia and how they keep making projects that they say are gonna make millions, and then they just lose a bunch of fucking money. The biggest thing was like the mile-wide city that's supposed to be like 500 miles long and have a bullet train that travels up and down it. His biggest thing was like, if the whole thing is luxury, who's going to work there? You can't have a society without normal workers. And then there's like the floating islands they created as well in Saudi Arabia. The whole thing's fucking stupid. It's all oil money. Once we figure out fucking nuclear, oil's going away. I don't give a shit. Electric cars are great. You don't need an 800-mile charge because you only drive like 20, 30 miles a day. And on a normal outlet, your car will charge enough to fucking warrant that daily. And you're not going to drive your car every day. Most people don't drive their car every day. And it'll charge while you're asleep. It's not like you have to actively sit there and wait for it to charge. It doesn't make any sense. Electric cars are fucking cool, and I want one. But I already own a Ford Maverick, which gets like 30 miles to the gallon. At least how I drive it. It's pretty fucking cool. It's the EcoBoost one too. It's not even the hybrid. But life is hard. Life sucks or something. I don't know. I don't think life sucks. Everyone else thinks life sucks. Where am I going with this? What I'm trying to say is oil money is going away eventually. Saudi Arabia is trying to diversify their portfolios, or at least the princes, like the high up rich people, are trying to diversify their portfolios so they have enough money once oil stops being viable. Is it working? No. Are they going to keep trying? Yes. La. All right, diving deep into the mind, the recess of my mind, the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. You guys remember Lunch Club? It was Call Me Carson, Schlatt, Ted Nevison, C. Scoob, Connor Eats Pants, I think, and Josh, and a couple other guys. The whole fucking thing fell apart because, was it Call Me Carson decided to fucking sext a 17-year-old when he was 19? All of those people were so funny together. A lot of them still collab. It's just Carson. Carson, I felt like he was okay on his own, but he was really great at bringing a lot of people together to make one big funny group. I don't think he was great on his own, but I think that's where he shined most, where he could like easily play off other people and it was good for a time. But I feel like he was bad at being funny like on his own. But Lunch Club was funny. They had a lot of chemistry. It was a lot of fun. And then he tells people that he fucking texted a 17-year-old for titty pics. Like what the fuck are you doing? I don't, it's just not good. It's just not good. Don't do that, you fucking idiot. And then he ruined it for everyone. Everyone's like, all right, fuck this. I'm not being brought down with this ship. And they fucking jumped ship. And the whole thing fell apart immediately. I swear those fuckers only made like 5 videos together. And then it was over. Because he fucking... You just ever think about what could have been? Like, the things that were lost because of stupid decisions like that. It makes people sad. What could have been. But what can you do? Nothing. Not a single goddamn thing. Go fuck yourself. And it's as simple as that. Can I have another? Oh, I do have an interstate. All right, now that this video has no structure to it anymore at all, going back to... So, like, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, like, quote-unquote richest person in the world. And he was, like, a part of, like, one of the most powerful offices in the world. You know who's fucking... Elon is a goddamn idiot for trying to be in the public eye and be the spokesperson of his fucking company. You know who's not in the public eye? The fucking CEO of BlackRock. Or like Exxon Mobil. They're not out here fucking swinging chainsaws around like, guys, look at me, I made a flamethrower. Guys, I'm building a tunnel under all of Los Angeles. Look at me. Like, what are you fucking doing? If you wanted to, dude, if he was never a spokesperson, no one would give a shit. They'd be like, Tesla's bad, but they wouldn't have a guy to like point at me like, it's him, he's the problem. They'd be like, oh, it's the company. I remember when like Elon was like praised for being like this new innovative guy. He's like, guys, look, I made an electric car company and the cars look good and they're reliable and we're working on self-driving. And now the whole fucking Tesla market is completely not overpriced. They think it's worth a lot more than it is, which isn't good. It's not good. That's not a good thing. TBH. And I hope it crashes. Fuck Tesla. Oh my God. I want an electric car. I don't want a fucking Tesla. Teslas suck. Especially the Cybertruck. That thing is the biggest goddamn waste of space and time ever. And of course at work, there's a dude with a fucking Cybertruck. You know what the fucker decides to do? He decides to double park it like almost every other day. And guess what? It got fucking towed. You know why it got towed? Because he was double parking in a parking lot that a bunch of people fucking use. There's not enough space for everyone in the parking lot. Everyone uses it, and he got fucking towed. Fuck that guy. And it's not like... He was the only one double parking too. Everyone else gave a shit. He was the only one double parking. Like, who do you think you fucking are? Oh, I got a big truck and I don't want it to get scratched. I need another parking space. Fuck you. Fuck you for double parking. If you're gonna double park, you double park in the back of the goddamn parking lot where no one else is. You know what he did? He parks in the fucking front. And he got towed for it. Fuck you, dude. And that's why I hate Tesla. Because everyone who owns a Cybertruck is a piece of shit. All of them. Every single one. Fuck them. It looks goddamn stupid, too. The Cybertruck is a fucking joke. Can I get an interstate, please? We're going to lose. We're going to lose because of this guy. Boop, 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 boop. Blop. Motorway. All right, so what we can actually do, right? If you follow me here. I got real mad and then got distracted and now I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. What a great way to podcast. I got no one to bounce off of. I love bouncing off my boys. I'm probably going to edit this down and it'd be like 45 fucking minutes and I'm going to be like, God damn it. I hope not. But that's probably what's going to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. What am I fucking doing? No! All right, well, I fucked myself. I gotta wait for all 25 of these cars to get back. Last thing I wrote in the notes. Why do I bother editing, making, recording videos when every other goddamn short on YouTube is just someone reposting just like popular clips or like a clip from a movie? Why do I even bother? Or like another one of those, like, get your YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers or extra quick. Is just like, use AI to make every part of the video. We're circling back to AI. That's the theme. That's the theme of the video. It can be good. It can be a useful tool to help with the creative process. I don't want your AI crap slop where it's like AI generated B-roll, AI generated script, AI generated voice, AI editing. Like, that is horrible. Using it as like a jumping off point for creative ideas, works, writing can be good. I think I talked about it before on my actual gaming channel, but the one where like some lady used it to write or help write her mother's eulogy, where she didn't have AI write my mom's eulogy. She used it as like an editing assistance tool to make it the best it could be, which I think is pretty cool. Because you don't always have someone you can bounce ideas off of. You don't have someone you can always just bounce off of, just bounce up and down on top of. You know what I'm saying? You don't always got that. But AI's right there, and it's free. At least for now. For now, it's free. We'll see what happens in the future. God damn it. How am I going to connect that? This for sure. This isn't good. This... I've connected the pink and the yellow. Yay! Why do I bother? Everyone's gonna watch this. I can't wait. This is such a happy episode. It started out at a high note. It got down low in the vibes. And then now we're bringing it back up to the sky. Up there. I don't know if this is gonna be good. I don't know if people are gonna watch it. I think I'm having fun. And that's what matters. Nothing else does. It's about my enjoyment of my life. And I hope someone else enjoys it too. And that's all I care about. Period. Oh. Boom. Great, we're in the same fucking predicament. We're in the same predicament. I can't get anything over there. Let's just wait and hope we get a bridge or a motorway. This DVD is enhanced with Disney FastPlay. Excellent. I'm glad it's enhanced with that. So that's such a great thing to add to a DVD. Thank you, Disney. I love you. All right, now that we brought up Disney. Disney World Land, whatever the fuck. The one in Florida is the only one I've been to. Fucking sucks ass. Because I don't care about Disney, honestly. I don't. I'm there for the goddamn roller coasters. You know what's not at Disney? A lot of roller coasters. They have like 17 parks. And they got like 4 roller coasters. They got like 2 at each one. They're not bad roller coasters. Rocket Roller Coaster, and then the one that's like inside and dark. Both pretty fucking cool. But the waits are insane. There's only like 3 rides. I want to go to Six Flags. Six Flags is way more fucking fun because it's giant roller coasters and there's a lot of them. And the lines aren't terribly long either. Yeah, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Come on, interstate. Hell yeah. Go, get there, come on, it's gonna be close. And we're not making it. Well, this has been fun. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, it's over. It's over. They're not gonna get back in time. Oh shit, for real? Oh, it made it. Hell yeah. It looks like yellow's dying though. That's not good. That's not good at all. Boom. I'm helping. I don't know. I'm out of talking points. I want this to just be over. We had a fun time. Everything's been fun. Everything's been great. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're going to wait for this to die. But until then, I'm a little worried about trying to make 2 of these a month because that was talking points from like 3 weeks collected. And we're at like an hour 12 before editing. So it's, I don't know. We'll see what fucking happens, I guess. I got work in like 3 hours. We're fucking redonkulous. I think I'm going to put a fire behind the thing. All right, so I'm just going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you. Subscribe. All right, love you. Bye. Kill me already! Come on! Blood. All right. Love you. Bye.